bothers me is, you know, I hear a lot of people say health over length. And it's usually people who already have lots of length. It's very rare that I see anybody with short hair going health over length. I get it. Your hair needs to be healthy as a first course of action. But also, get this. If your hair is not healthy, you're not going to get any real kind of length anyway. Yeah, we know that, you know, you want your hair to be healthy over length. But anyway, that is not even the topic of this video, y'all. The topic of this video is how I plan to grow my hair back after getting a DevaCut. So my hair is this long after the DevaCut. Some people may say this is not short. To me, it's too short to do certain hairstyles. I like to do before I got the DevaCut that I can no longer do. Yeah, it's a cute little shape. It gives me a lot more fullness, but I just cannot do certain styles anymore. And so my plan is to grow back at least 3 inches of hair by January. And I'm going to tell you guys how I plan to do it. First of all, it starts with following a healthy hair regimen. Hands down, I can't just be doing whatever, whenever. And to be very honest, I got kind of lazy when it comes to doing my hair the past like maybe 2 months or so. I wasn't consistently washing it every week like I used to. And so that's number one. Following a healthy hair regimen consistently. Now when it comes to products, what I usually use is either a cleansing conditioner, which is a CoWash product designed to be a CoWash and not a conditioner that you use for any other, you know, thing to wash your hair with. Like, you just don't use conditioner to do a CoWash. And I know that's what, you know, people do, but I don't believe that you should use just plain conditioner that's not designed to clean your hair. Cleansing conditioners are designed to clean your hair. They're just a bit more gentle than shampoo. Then, once or twice a month, I do plan to use the Clay Wash by Aztec Healing Clay. It is basically bentonite clay. I love to make this with some aloe vera juice, some apple cider vinegar, and to infuse it with a few oils and just use it to cleanse my hair. It really does a fantastic job of removing any product buildup. It doesn't strip the hair at all, in my opinion. At least that's not my experience. And so I will be using this 1 to 2 times a month. The second product I plan to use is my deep conditioners. Like, really focusing on deep conditioning. I was using Natty Naturals deep conditioner, all things all natural. I'm actually done with that product. What I did notice about it is it started to liquefy on me, so I'm not going to purchase that one. But I love the main choice is anti-breakage ancient Egyptian conditioner. Like, it's everything. Like, I've been using that, you know, for a long time, since they pretty much brought it out. And I'm going to an event next week, so I'll be using that, and I will be buying more of that. And what I like to do is I like to infuse it with some of my herbs, some of my henna, some of my shikakai. Sometimes I use a little bit of amla, cassia to it. It's just the herbs helps me grow my hair. I will, however, continue to use the Natty Naturals leave-in conditioner and the hair butter. This is a great sealant. I also actually use this on my body, so I'm going to have to buy this probably before January comes anyway. And when it comes to moisture and hydrating my curls, setting them, I do use the Main Choices Tropical Moringa Daily Restorative Spray. This bottle is almost empty, and I still have 3 unopened bottles in my stash. So yeah, I do love this. Setting my curls. The Curl Maker Gel not only hydrates my curls, it adds shine, and even more importantly, it helps to clump the curls together. When your hair is clumped together, it is in a more protective state than if your hair was just curly and just wild and frizzy, you know, and the curls are just whatever. I use Curl Maker in my hair here. As you can see, I've got some really serious clumpage going on, and this really does help to keep my curls, you know, protected together. You know, there's safety in numbers. I think it's important that when you do your hair in a wash and go, it's important to stretch it so that your hair doesn't tangle as much. So I will be following the banding method, which I will do at night, probably every other night. I don't want to band it every night and then it stretches my hair out to dark on there straight, because that can happen, especially in the back of my hair where my curls are a little bit looser. Protecting my hair at night with my satin pillowcase and my satin scarf. I don't use a satin bonnet because it kind of crushes everything. But if I'm wearing my hair in a protective style, which is also part of my plan, I will tie a satin scarf down and I will let the, whatever part that's not protected, like the bun in the back, be a little bit free, or the bun at the top be a little bit free. Now, since I mentioned the protective styles, protective styling is going to be a very big deal for me. The weather is cooling, and so I am back to doing buns. I typically protective style with buns because they are short-term protective styles. They're not styles that, you would keep in like braids or weave for weeks on end. I can't leave my hair that constricted for that period of time. So what I do is I put my hair in a bun, either a low bun at the base of my neck, a mid-height bun, a high bun. It's kind of difficult to do a high bun right now because my hair is shorter, so I will probably stick to mid-height and low on the neck buns. I also blog over at the Serial Bunner. I mean that, theserialbunner.com, where I share all of my bun protective styles on my curly natural hair. A quick rundown: washing and cleansing and deep conditioning weekly. That's number one. Doing this healthy hair regimen consistently, not skipping wash days. That's number two. Hydrating my hair regularly and daily with my Main Choice Tropical Moringa Daily Restorative Spray. That product is key. It used to really create my a serious moisture, like halo on my hair when I used to use it regularly last year. So I'm back to using that again. And keeping my curls clumped and stretched. So protected with a gel that creates a nice moisturizing protective seal, the curl maker, and stretching by way of banding when I'm wearing my hair in the wash and go. And then there's my protective styles. My protective styles are going to be a bun of some sort. 1 bun, 2 buns, 3 buns. Basically, I protective style with buns. Massaging my scalp twice a week with my oils. I have a DIY fenugreek oil mixture. I've got tons of stuff in there with, some Nipur henna. I've got just some essential oils in there. I'll link my previous video on how I massage my scalp down below. So that is how I plan to grow my hair back. It's not a whole lot. It sounds like a lot maybe, but less is really more when it comes to doing your hair. Like, I'm trying to stimulate the growth in my scalp by way of the scalp massages, but at the same time, I'm doing a lot of protective, a lot of moisturizing, and a lot of deep conditioning. And that's basically it. I don't plan to do a whole lot of hairstyles because, for one, like I said, the shape does not afford me that. I won't be doing twist outs. I won't be doing braid outs. I won't even be doing twists, really, because the twist, because of the way my hair is shaped, it kind of looks a little strange. It has to grow in some for it to be, the different lengths for it to look decent, in my opinion at least. We'll definitely keep you guys up to date. I will be sharing with you some ways that you can rock a bun with bangs, different ways that you can do it, different ways that I've done it. And so that's what you can expect in the next video. Pray that if you're on a goal to grow your hair back, you will reach all of your goals. God is good, let me tell you. He will give you the desires of your heart. There's nothing wrong with desiring to have somewhat long hair. For some people, it comes so easily, and for others, it could be a little bit of a struggle, and God doesn't want you to have to struggle just to have something that that should come easy. Anyway, that was my little plug. I will see you in my next video. Have a very blessed day. I'm signing out.